So today I bought something recently. I had bought a PC and I want to have a try and benchmark it. I did, however, get an office PC. Now, why on earth would I do such a thing? They're incredibly good for value. Good for value for price to performance. Do you know, right, that a lot of computers nowadays having 7th, 8th and 9th gen CPUs. Now of course they don't really have GPUs in them because they're not for gaming. But however, do you know what they are good for though? A budget baller, budget guy, and you want to get a good, alright gaming PC, all you just need to do is buy one of those office PCs and put a GPU inside and you're done. This has DDR4 memory with an i5 7th gen. We're going to benchmark it and test it to see if it's actually that good or not. And how much does it compare to my older PC? Without further ado, let us begin. Right, so if we have a look at the PC right here, we'll be able to see, right, that thing's still boxed. So, with the power of editing, wow. Yep, tiny. Look at that compared to my hand. And then, if I stood this up, look at that. Look at it. And including this weird little thing. I have no idea what for you are. Now, let's open this damn bastard. It's hard to do with one hand, but fuck. But shit's quite hard. Is what we have here. And this was one of the things I was actually really scared of. You see, let me show you. This thing here says that it should not exceed over 180. But you know what that means? We can't really put shit in here. This dusty little boy was actually my older PC. The very first PC I actually used for editing. And mine was a Dell Optiplex 7010. Oh yeah, and I also have this as well, but don't mind that. Now, other than it being really dusty as shit, I don't know exactly if you can tell, but there is a lot of shit down there. Actually, if I put this on. Yeah, very bad. We have a 1050 graphics card in here. Yes, a 1050 card with 16 gigabytes of DDR3 memory, right? A solid state drive that I whacked in here. Well, there's two of them, but this one got corrupted and fucked up on me. And this one's a DVD. And finally, this bad boy, the hard drive. Now, I'm gonna attempt this anyway. I'm gonna take this fucking card and put it into this machine here. Let's see anyway. I just want to try. Boom, there we are. Right, so I tried to put this thing in, and we got one little problem. Yeah, the GPU is too big. There we are. Really quiet. And we look through here, Windows. They have added a couple of bit of apps here, and I want to get rid of that. And I don't know exactly what's on this PC, so I'm going to completely refresh everything. I can't sign in otherwise. I don't have a fucking email to this. I restarted the PC. I bought this from PC. It never fucking said anything about this. Oh, and I actually bought this damn little thing as well. Reason why? Well, I'm going to put it in my own PC, which I'll do in a later video. And after when we test all this, and these tests are not fucking good, but 32, 34, yeah, this is not good. And these are the results I got. Absolutely fucking shocking. Now, to be honest, while I do think I remember this being a lot more better, yeah, this is definitely shocking. But what I meant. Terraria. A quite easy game to run, but let's see how it works on this PC. So I like to say here that 60 frames on Terraria stays all the time. You'll never go higher, and it's never hit anything lower than 60 for all I've tried to chuck it at. Now, let's see if this game works. Valve's one of the biggest games, and one of its most broken at the minute. TF2. Yeah, sure. Also, in the highest graphics and whatever I can max this thing out, we're getting about 130 by just standing still, walking around and jumping. I think the lowest I went to was probably 70. And finally, everything on CSGO 2 is on the very max for what I know I can set off. I don't know if you just saw now, but we are rocking a 30 fucking frames. Holy shit. On medium settings, by just standing still, I'm getting about what? About 80. I like to bear in mind that this is a Dell Optiplex, was it 7010, right? This is not meant for gaming at all, and I just shoved a fucking graphics card in here. So let me tell you now, right? This ain't bad. This ain't bad at all. To be honest, this game will run quite a lot anyway. This is mainly a CPU-based game, and for my friend anyway, he mainly wants to play Terraria, which is why I was benchmarking this one. And this game, I'm honestly really surprised. As I said, this is the 3rd gen i7 here, and what? This fucking little thing here with a little 1050 in it, on the highest settings you can go on, what, 30 frames? Honestly, that ain't that bad, really, for just a shitty office PC that I've pretty much got for like 160 quid. So I got this one here instead. It was around, I got it from a deal for like £97. It's obviously a lot more thicker. Now, this does have 120 gigs. What I like to mention is that this guy is really only wanting to play Terraria. So yeah, 8 gigs of RAM, Intel UHD graphics, 630. Alright, let's try and do Tmod loader first. So we're getting about 60 FPS by just running, and really that's it. And bear in mind, I like to add is that this PC here has 8 gigs of memory, but I'll tell you now that this machine here is doing fair for its job, and it was only 93 quid. So I mean, like, to me, that's quite a bit of a steal. Can also see here, there isn't a graphics card as well. So a graphics card with a meetup of the i3 9th gen. But I can't progress in this game for shit. So let's try a different game. I like to mention this game is absolutely fucking goated. Just like to mention that. The lowest from a cutscene was 54 frames, but hopefully I'll get something big here now. So during this fight here, where I have like a bunch of enemies on screen, you can see I'm having about 64 frames, and bear in mind these are on very high graphic settings. However, the games I was playing were 2D games only. Surely we can push the system a bit more, can we? Well, yes, we can. Well, we could try anyway. So, how about a good game of Lethal Company? So I knew we were gonna kind of have this problem already. And look at all this, quite good. And then already in the menu, 12 frames a second. So we're jumping in the game with 10 FPS. And quality gameplay, I must say here. This is fucking stupid. With low shadows, and I'm staring into the sky, I could get about 23 to 25 FPS by just staring at this. So I thought putting off chromatic aberration and just basically put on window mode, I thought this would help. Absolutely not. I'm just staring at this. Right, so I'm on the cave map, and I'm getting about, actually more FPS. I'm getting about 15, 16. But bear in mind, the shadows are on low still. Everything windowed, and basically anything I tried, it's the lowest we could do. I just tried to record a snail. I stopped recording and my game fucking froze. So if I start recording now. So, yeah, you're a bitch. And then close it. Oh, it actually stopped? What the fuck? Alright, now it's working. What the fuck? Also, what the fuck's carrying me? I'm not moving. What the fuck? Fucking who are you, bitch? Oh my fucking god. 30 FPS, how brilliant. looks good on this. Cutscene looks good on it. These are what it's currently on. This is what automatically went on. Shaders low, high, 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 high. And we're gonna go and find some zombies and see how much I need to change off here. So we're filled with smoke in here now, and I'm getting about 40, 50, yeah, 55 FPS. Oh gosh. So I've put the shaders on high, and the fucking game crashed. Well, that was very unexpected. I put the shaders onto high, and then fucking Left 4 Dead decided to quit. Right then, I think that really shows kind of how much abuse I can really put this through. For what I'm looking at, these don't look like good numbers. God, that is so buttery smooth in it. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Hold on. Perfect. 0.2? For the other one, it didn't even fucking appear on screen, I like to add. And surprise, surprise, gaming's in 9%, desktop is a 69, nice. And workstation is in 8%. I like to add, right, I know there are other better ways of testing things, such as like Cinebench, but I don't really have the money to be spending those type of things. If you do have any suggestions of how I should benchmark things, or just basically, you know, just like and subscribing, hopefully I'll get into a certain point, then I'll be able then to actually give a shit and use the Cinebench and whatever, because they cost money. But yeah, this is not great. Although apparently it works better than expected. Oh wait, this isn't great, and that's 20% lower. So yeah, these are the tools I basically used, and these are the games that I've played.